Hello and welcome to episode 29 of Regrowth. Last time we set up our wand recharging station, and I've added a couple of nodes to it. I went and got two more that had the compound aspects because they really charge the wand up really quickly. So I can really quickly charge my wand now because of these compound aspects, because basically each of these compound aspects, especially Victus and this Bestia, and I'm not sure about the Venenum. Let's look at Venenum just to see what its base aspects are, because I'm not sure. Oh, lag on opening up the aspects. Okay, so Venenum is made up of Aqua and Perdido, so it's not terribly useful. But the Victus, as you can see there, why did I do that? You know, Victus is made up of Aqua and Terra. Venenum is made up of Aqua and Perdido, so we got a bunch of water aspect. And the Bestia is made up of Modus and Victus, so there's more water in Terra. And then the Modus is made up of air and Ordo. So basically, this was a good one, the Bestia one, and the Venenum one, but the Panis as well, I think, is a pretty good one. That one I had from before. Panis has Instrumentum and Bestia, so Instrumentum is made up of Humanus and Order, so I got some more Order in there, and Humanus is Bestia and Cognito, and Cognito is made up of Fire and Spiritus, so we got Fire in there, and then of course we go over to Spiritus. Spiritus is Victus and Mortis, and we know what Victus is made up of. Mortis is made up of Victus and Perdido. So basically I have almost all the aspects in those compound aspects. So it's really handy if you've got the compound recharge focus. Someone else in the comment section suggested that I should make a giant node. So I'm going to do that. But and also another commenter mentioned that I should use the Abacus from Witching Gadgets. So if we go over to Witching Gadgets, I haven't really done a lot of research in here, and I haven't done a lot with Witching Gadgets, but the Arcane Abacus is pretty simple to make. It's just sticks and dye, and as a skill thaumaturge, it might also suffer your lack of mathematical knowledge, but who would bother themselves with sciences that are common man when there are enchantments for you to do? The Arcane Abacus will take some of the mundane mathematics off your hands, use it on a node that contains compound aspects, and it will calculate it to primal values. Use it on an infusion matrix to gain info on stability, positioning of stabilizers, instability of the current infusion, or possible increases in essentia costs. Okay, so we'll make an abacus, because why not? We'll make the Arcane Abacus. I've never done it before. Do that. And I can't remember the order of the colors. Red, green, blue. Did I not do that right? Red, green, blue. Red. I'm colorblind. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. So we got the abacus. One of my dogs is barking. And so it says, by clicking on it, primal aspects within this node are 4 air, Terra 7, Ignis 3, Aqua 7, Ordo 4, Perdido 16. So there you go. Air 0, Ignis 0. So we got some Terra, Ordo, Perdido. In this one, Ordo 21, Aqua 21, Air 10, Terra 20, Ignis 5, Perdido 8. So these compound ones are really good. Definitely want to get those because you get the bonus. Definitely get some bonuses. You know, if you can't find all the aspects that you want. So now we've got the Arcane Abacus. It should also tell us total stability booster 4. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good or bad. I added a few more skulls around. That's okay, right? Yeah, that's okay. We're doing okay. Sure. We're doing okay. So one other thing that I'm going to make some more of my very favorite balance shards here. But I think I've discovered something, and so I haven't made the more complex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on earth, air, fire, sorry, air, And then we should go boop, 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 boop. And then we're going to toss in all of that to get all the crystal. And, oh, we ran out of water. Wow. I've never had that happen before. Okay, so you can't fill it up too much. But we still got, that would have worked. It would have worked. I had it. There we go. We got a little bit of stuff still in there, of course, because I ran out of water. That's a first for me. I've never run out of water in the Crucible. So we got some metallum. Oh, we got enough metallum for... guys, stop. My dogs and cats are not getting along. Okay. Wait, 1 second. Now they made me screw up. So now I've got extra stuff in there. Let's just... I don't even have any blocks on me, do I? Let's grab some cobble. That. The heartbeat. Anyway, so we got some red crystal, which I haven't scanned yet, so we'll do that. This is from Automagy. It basically acts like redstone. So you can basically use it like you can use redstone. Red crystal, yeah, takes vitreous, can be oriented much easier. So you can actually place it on walls and around corners and stuff. It's pretty simple to use. So you can put it up stone like so. And basically it acts like, basically like redstone. So very handy. There's a lot of stuff in Automagy, a lot of stuff in Automagy to help you automate stuff. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'll keep the blocks in my inventory and let's look at we'll look at making an advanced node stabilizer. Now this is an instability dangerous. So this is going to be terrible. Oh, I need a ton of arum for this. How much arum do I have? I don't have a lot to go around. I got a little bit. With only... I wasn't... Oh, man. I need to get a source of arum going. That's going to be tough. If I use up all my essences here... that's all. I don't know that I have enough. I might not be able to do it with the advanced. Aww. I wanted to do the advanced. But I might not be able to do it with the advanced. That's okay. I can swap it out for the advanced, I guess, later. But, okay, so what I want to do is I guess I'm going to start making some nodes. It would be nice if I could find a hungry node, but that is going to be tough. I found a couple bright nodes, so I'm going to basically keep this bright node, and I'm going to use it as my sort of node that I want to grow. And what we'll do is we'll grow it right here. Hopefully this will be okay. So this is going to be the node that I want to grow. Help if I placed it correctly. We'll try and grow the bright node. Okay. And a node, so if I break this and put it on this stabilizer, it should be fine. And then if I put another node, say down here, right? Is this a bigger node? 68. Oh. Is this considered a bigger node? Total aspects, this is bigger, but I don't know if that makes it... I guess I'll find out. If this doesn't work, we'll just have to get a different node. It's not a big deal. But basically, one of these nodes is going to eat the other node, and I want the bright one to eat this one. Just because I think it's faster if the node is bright, but I guess we'll find that out. It will eat up to 4 blocks away. So if I put a node out here, it could still eat it. And a lot of times what people will do is just like, let this node go. So what I can do is break that. So the node's out. And as you can see, if I break this one, nothing's going to happen here. Okay, because this is a stabilized node, this is an unstabilized node, nothing's going to happen here while this is like this. If I bring out a lever, if this was an advanced, this would start eating this one, because in an advanced stabilizer, you can, wrong bag, you can, an advanced stabilizer will eat the node. But with a lever here, what I can do is say I can turn off the stabilizer, and then now these nodes can start eating each other. And hopefully this node is going to grow. 39, 14, 67. We'll wait for another spark here. See which way it's going. It takes a long time. So this process is going to be a long time. Okay, so this one grew up. So it must be transferring this way. Okay, that's fine. So this is going to take a while. Looks so cool. All the nodes flashing away. And slowly this node will eat this node, and eventually it would eat it to completion. So it will basically like absorb the entire node. But it doesn't, every time you see a spark, it doesn't always gain something. See, that hasn't gone up. That went down one. That went down two. See, that hasn't gone up yet. See, that's gone down a little bit. And that still hasn't gone down, gone up. So this node here hasn't gained anything yet. So you got to wait, and eventually it will. 64. Yep, still hasn't gained anything yet. Basically, if this goes all the way down to like dead, it will have absorbed some of that water aspect. But what you can do is you can stabilize this node again, and then this node will grow back up. And so if you keep, you know, turning off the stabilizer and turning on the stabilizer, you will slowly absorb, and you can absorb all 60 some odd points. I don't know if once you get over 100 how well it goes. So far this hasn't gained anything. So I'm gonna let that go for a little bit while we do some other stuff, and then we'll come back and check on it, because it's gonna take a little while for it to go down, and we'll see if it goes up beyond 32. Right, so we will see. We'll see what happens there. All right, so we got our abacus. We got some red crystal, which we might use. And I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough to make the advanced stabilizer. So we'll do that at another point. 1 second. All right, since I don't have enough ARM to make the advanced node, let's come over here and check it out. We're down to 52, and it's gone up 1. So this has gained 1 so far. So it's going to take a while. We're going to let that continue on while we do some stuff. And I thought since we've had so many issues with our setup here, I guess it's time. I need an axe. Oh, I need my tool bag. I guess it's time for us to at least do some automated alchemy. Where's my matic? Oh, is it my green bag? It's in my green bag. Almost dead, but should be good enough to grab that down. Okay. So we're going to do some automated alchemy. And so we need to make an alchemical construct, which means we need some V filters, some Essentia tubes, and some Essentia valves. Pretty simple. You know, made most of this stuff before, except maybe the filters. But what we're going to do, we'll plop those in there. And I think it's like that. Like that. And we need, I think it's great wood planks. And we need 2 of these alchemical constructs. And we have insufficient V. I can actually plop this wand in there, and that'll work for that. And I can just take my gold band wand and just come over here and charge it up. So there we go. We got that alchemical construct. And so we basically just have to place it. Oh, I should scan this first. Like so. And whoop, like so, I think. And then I have to hit it with the wand. Like so. So now, basically, you put your catalyst in here, and I'm pretty sure, and so basically, the way I have it set up here, you only have recipes for one thing at a time. You only have one recipe going. You don't need to fill up the cauldron with water anymore, but you can basically pipe in Essentia into the construct, and that's how it works. Let's look at it just to make sure. When you have access to the device, you'll see several slots. Top left slot is where you place the catalyst. Once you've done this, you will be able to choose which recipe you wish to craft with that catalyst from the list of possibilities in the top right slot. The bottom bar shows the essentials required in the order they will be required. It will also display the progress bars once the machine is in operation. The created object is ejected out into the front of the device or into an inventory placed in front of the ejection port. Normally, a thaumatorium can only have one active formula, but attaching a mnemonic matrix to its side can increase the number of formulas it can keep track. Each matrix increases the number of formulas by 2, and you make it from amber, zombie brains, and iron ingots. So they're not, that complicated to make. Not really. But let's see. What do we want to make? Let's make something in our new machine here. Something that we're probably going to need. We're going to need Nitor. So let's make Nitor. So we need some glowstone. I think I have some in here. Oh, did I use all my glowstone? Used all my glowstone. Of course I did. Of course I did. All right, I'm going to go grab some glowstone. We'll make some Nitor because I know I'm going to need Nitor. I'm going to need quite a bit of Nitor actually. I only have 23, but we'll use up the last that I have over here. Come back as my nodes continue to eat each other. If I come over here and I plop in the glowstone, it's going to show me that I need Ignis, Lux, and Potentia. I have Ignis, Lux, and I have a little bit of Potentia, not a lot. Let's get some more Potentia. I should have some coal over here. Just cook it up. There's nothing in there. Okay, so I think what I can do. Now, does this work? Like so. Or hold on, let's do this. Okay. I haven't worked with Thaumcraft pipes in a while. Do I need one of these ones? Give me 1 second. All right, so I think I just need to select the recipe. Okay, so it'll drain. Okay, so it's just going to drain as much as it needs and then go. And then it pops out here. Okay. My little Nitor factory. Very nice. I wonder where I would attach the mnemonic matrices. I guess directly to the side here. And so that's a much easier way of making your stuff, because you just burn the stuff down in your alchemical furnace and then hook it up here. So nice. And then I think once there's no more. So I think we'll get a bit of Nitor here, which will be fantastic. I could use it to light up my place, or I'm definitely gonna use it. But I think I can just put a chest there. I don't know that I have a chest here. I do have some wood though. All right, sorry about that abrupt cut. Apparently I ran out of disk space on my external hard drive, and yeah, we lost a little bit of footage there. Didn't really do too much. I did make the mnemonic matrix, which basically just adds the ability to add more recipes, so you can have multiple recipes going on at the same time, and it will basically, you know, use whatever aspects you have funneled in there. So not too much. I checked on the node. We went up a couple points, and now I've sort of shut it off, and I'm letting this node regrow back. And over time, I'm going to let that node go. I'll just I'll do it manually for right now. Well, do I have? I don't really have a. I can't automate this. So basically, I can automate it in such that when this node gets to a certain point, I can have this thing turn back on, turn the redstone on, so that it's back under the stabilizer. And basically, once this node gets back to a certain point, I could have it turn off. So there's a way to do this to automate that, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. I think we're just going to, call it an episode. We've got the Alchemical Construct up and running, and we're starting to build a giant node. And hopefully, I need some Arum. I'm going to need a source of Arum if I want to make some cool stuff. So we're going to have to think about a way of doing that. I know of one way to do it. I know of two ways to do it. So I can go around breaking nodes, but that's not really a long-term solution. So, like I said, I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. Our Thaumcraft area is, it's getting busy. We've been doing a lot of Thaumcraft, but that's okay because I like Thaumcraft. I hope you guys are enjoying Thaumcraft. We still need to work on our Botania stuff, do a few more Botania things. We haven't done any witchery in a while, and we haven't done a lot of tech, but this pack has so much to do. I mean, I'm not even all the way through Thaumcraft, and I've been spending a lot of time. I'm almost done the quests in Thaumcraft. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. So still got tons of Thaumcraft quests to do, still got tons of witchery quests, still got Botania quests to do, and I haven't even started blood magic. So yeah, tons and tons of stuff to do. If the series continues, it's going to go into at least 100. It's got to. It's going to end up in the hundreds. It's just crazy. So much to do in Regrowth. It's such a good pack. If you haven't tried Regrowth and you're watching this, give it a shot. It's a really, really good pack. I highly recommend it. Really well put together. But anyway, until next time, Telgar out.